If you want to land your dream job, you have to stop walking into the interview the same way that everybody else does, because the thing that gets you picked is actually the part that you have not been rehearsing. Harvard ran a really interesting experiment. Two groups, same 15 minutes, one barely asked anything, and the other one asked twice as many questions. And the people sitting across from them liked the second group significantly more. And when they ran it on speed daters, the big question askers were the ones who got asked for a second date as well. Because your questions actually get the other person talking about themselves, and that feels really good. And then they hand that good feeling and attribute it back to you. An interview is that exact conversation with a salary attached. So the questions you ask are not just the polite banter at the end, they're actually the whole interview. There are three types that you should ask. The first one is called the follow up, and you ask it in the middle, not at the end. When they're describing the role, don't just smile and nod. Ask what it looks like in that job on a normal week. The second one is called the mirror. Near the end, get them talking about themselves. What actually made you stay here, as an example? And that's what the research is really about, is that the people skip this because they feel like it's small talk. And the third one is called the big picture. Ask about a real problem that they're trying to solve for this year, because the moment they describe it out loud, they start picturing somebody in that role handling it. Open ChatGPT or Claude, give it the job posting and whatever you can find about the person who's interviewing. Then give it this prompt that I wrote for you, and it hands you a full set of built questions for that exact job. Follow ups in the middle, mirrors for the end, and the big picture question that you need to ask that the team is trying to solve for. You still only ask three questions, but you just get to pick the right ones. See, you are never going to talk your way into that job. You're actually going to listen your way into that job. I put all the prompts in a free guide with sample questions that you can use. Follow me, Limor Markman, and comment interview below, and I'll send it right over. If this was valuable, save it for later and definitely send it to someone who's got an interview coming up.